Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us Across the Fence. I'm Fran Stoddard. A number of factors can cause job-related stress. Long hours, tight deadlines, and a lack of support are a few of the top examples. When it comes to farming, workplace stress is compounded by the physical demands of the job and also by isolation, unpredictable weather, and plant and animal diseases. To help farmers and their families reduce stress and anxiety, new services are now available through the Farm First program. Whether you and your family have been in farming for generations or if you're just starting out, Farm First connects you to technical, legal, and financial assistance resources, as well as to a counselor or trained peer. Joining me today are two members of the Farm First team. The program coordinator is Leanne Porter, and the resource coordinator is Matt Myers. Thank you both for being with us today.
Thank you, Fran.
Thank you so much.
So, Leanne, I'm going to turn to you first for an overview of the farm. What's it all, the farm program, the Farm First program, what's it all about?
Like you said, it's a program where Vermonters can call, farmers can call up for support, technical assistance, find resources. It's a program that's been around for quite a while, but we have amped it up with some grant funding. So we have a lot more people available and a lot more programs available, such as the peer program, which we're going to talk about today.
Okay, and so how would a farmer get started in being part of the team?
If a farmer wants anything from Farm First whatsoever, they call the number that we're going to provide today. And actually, Matt, who you'll be talking to soon, is our resource coordinator who answers most of those calls. And as a resource coordinator, he will connect farmers to resources or support, counselors, whatever they need, and families as well, not just the farmer, but farmer families.
Great, and you have a phone number they can get to, a website, and it has all kinds of things like you can really see what it's all about, including what the self-assessment is even right there on the website.
Yep, there's self-assessments to kind of gauge where you are with your stress, and lots of information.
So let's talk about some of the details regarding the peer network. You got it started in March of 2022. What does it mean to be a peer, to be in the network?
Well, it's that old Vermont tradition of Vermonters helping Vermonters, right? So farmers sometimes don't want to go to counseling, or they don't think their issues are to that level yet. They just need somebody to talk to, and who else would they want to talk to but somebody who really gets it? So a farmer can call another farmer. So we train farmers in active listening, de-escalation skills, on all the resources that are available, so that they're really up to speed on how they can help. So we have two cohorts. The first cohort was trained. We're on our last training next Monday. We do 12 sessions. We do first 6 sessions and then another 6 sessions. And once the peers are trained, they will be available for farmers to call. It's as simple as that.
Well, so if someone is thinking about this, could I be a peer? They've never done this, but they farm, they know farming, they've talked to fellow farmers. Who is that person who's out there, who's really going to dig in and go, I think I can be helpful, but I'm not sure. Do I make this call?
That's a great question. We're so surprised and happy with the people that have come forward so far. They're people that are farmers, and they're people of all ages, all types of farms, women, men, BIPOC folks, and they're people that just want to give back. Most of them have really experienced the stress that it takes to be a farmer, and they just want to give back, and they have all they need to be is a good listener and kind, supportive, and they want to help. They're really anxious to help. They're a great mix of people so far.
Love it. So, and this training is virtual, so they can really do it from anywhere.
That's right.
In Vermont, and it starts soon.
Very soon.
You have a session coming up on Monday, so some people might be able to jump right in, and some people might just check in for information. So tell us again, when does the training start and how do people sign up?
Go to the website or call the phone number that you see, and there's a registration on the website for you to sign up. Monday night at 6 o'clock will be the first session, and the sessions are listed on the website. You'd be signing up for 3 sessions. After those 3 sessions, you decide if you want to keep going, you would do another 3. So there's no commitment. You would just be signing up to take those 3 trainings virtually. And also, we offer a $500 stipend if you take the training.
Awesome. So they actually get paid to do this. And I think we need another slide that comes up that actually has the website. So let's just pop that up. That has and we'll do it at the end as well. That has the website, and the number is 802-318-5538, and the address is www.farmfirst.org. So let's go to Matt Myers, and we'll come back to Leanne if we have some time. Matt, we introduced you at the beginning. Here you are again. What's the relationship between you and the peers in the network?
That's a great question, and we really work together. So if a farmer calls the hotline and I talk with them for a little while, and it looks like they may benefit from having a peer support. And so then I could connect them with that peer and along with other resources.
So let's talk about some of those other resources. This isn't just say, a counseling session, a psychology counseling session. It's so much more than that. So what kind of resources do you connect people to?
That's true. I have a great job because I can give a ton of great things away. And we did talk about counseling. That may be with all the stress and depression and other feelings that the farmers are facing. We do get quite a bit of requests for counseling, and we can provide up to 12 sessions of counseling for free. So that's a popular one. And then also, oftentimes there's need for family mediation. Maybe there's need for financial or legal assistance. We can connect folks with a great bunch of these resources and do it very quickly.
Or even sometimes there are neighbor issues. There are a lot of new people moving in, right? And you help them kind of navigate that tricky piece. That's
right, and we do that in concert with other farm programs like farm viability, et cetera, so that we work together to support what the farmers need in the best way we can.
Okay, so we'll check back with Leanne. Leanne, you were saying that people actually get paid to do the training to see if this is something that they want to do. So not only are they coming out going, I think I might be able to do this. Is this something? And they get some really great training, but they're paid for it. So can we talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, sure. And stay tuned again. I keep saying this, but to the website, because we're going to hopefully launch the whole thing around January 1st. So it's not up there yet. For right now, you'd call Matt.
Right.
But January 1st, we'll have a system in place online, and hopefully we'll come up with some ways to do it not virtually if people don't use the web as much. But January 1st, we'll be launching. Yes, 3 sessions.
And launching meaning you will have the resources where people can call and get someone to come to their farm and talk to them and or be on the phone.
Right, phone call or farm, one discussion, ongoing discussions, whatever the farmer needs. Everything will be there on the website, what kind of farmer they are, what their special interests are, how to contact them, when they'll be available, how often they'll be available. They're farmers, so they're very busy as well. But they're going to have it really out there when they can be contacted and how. So there'll be a lot of choices. Do I want to talk to somebody who's available quickly? Do I want to talk to somebody in my same field? Do I want to talk to somebody who's maybe a mother farming? We have a lot of young children who are peers. There'll be lots of things to choose from when they go to that website.
And so, of course, in the meantime, you're looking for farmers who want to help other farmers. So you want them to call up, and you will give them this training. One of those trainings starts on Monday, so it's kind of a quick decision for some people. But at least, as you say, they can also talk to you about the program and whether it's something they really want to pursue.
Absolutely.
So let's make sure that we have that contact information again before we run out of time. Let's underscore the Farm First program. You can check this website, www.farmfirst.org, or you can call 802-318-5538. So Leanne, we just have another minute or so left. Has farming changed due to COVID? I mean, I know I worked a lot with mental health providers during that time because we all went through so much. And I imagine that's also an issue for farmers.
Absolutely. One of the biggest reasons people call us is because the financial issues involved in farming are so intense. And I think COVID really impacted that in so many ways, financially, and people who are looking for more people to work on their farms. There was just so many ways that COVID impacted everybody, but in the farming community, it was really rough. It still is.
Yeah, really, really rough on everybody, and certainly farmers. And a number of people still do not have internet access. We're still working around that through the state. So how does this program kind of deal with that, people without internet access, and how you access this program and/or access being helpful for the program?
Well, that's something we really are working on now, and we're trying to get ideas and support for that. We have mailings out to everybody from the Department of Agriculture, mailing lists, and of course we have the phone number that people can call. So we're trying to get the information out there in as many ways as we possibly can, and this is one of them. Thank you, Fran, for this.
So that number again, if you think that you might want to be part of this program, part of the network, the team here with Matt, you can call 1-802-318-5538, or you can go online to www.farmfirst.org to see if you want to become a peer and/or see if this program might be helpful to you. So both Leanne and Matt, I want to thank you so much for joining us today and being the support team for this incredible program.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for joining us again across the fence. I'm Fran Stoddard. Stay well. Okay, I think we got the info out.
I think so.
Yeah.
You guys feel good about that?